Oddity number 7, double-clicking. In prior versions of MS Project, a quick way to get information on a task or to change a column field setting was to drill down into the object by double-clicking on it, and thereby you get access to the commands that would make the change. That approach would work on tasks, column headings, the timescale, etc. But in 2010, in several places, double-clicking doesn't work the way it used to. It's now oriented more towards an object's properties, so in some places it's not so useful to drill into by double-clicking into the innards of an object, as that approach doesn't work consistently because of the change. For example, in prior versions, if you double-clicked on a column heading, what came up was the column definition dialog box. Here you could put in a proxy for a column name, or change the left and right alignment, or the column width. But for column headings, Project doesn't respond that way anymore with a double click. Thus, because of this inconsistency with respect to what it used to do, the best solution now is to start right-clicking. So, when you double-click on a column heading in 2010 to drill into the column heading to get inside its control, what you get is the field lookup drop-down, which is almost never what you wanted. That's a bummer. To make it worse, if you type in some sort of column name by mistake and it doesn't match one of the numerous column fields that are in Project, it'll take that mistake you typed in and turn it into one of your text 1 through 30 fields. That's not a good option in my opinion. Let me demonstrate that by bringing up Project. So here we are in 2010, and I'm going to double click on the task name, thinking I'm going to get the column definition dialog box, and I don't get that. And I start typing in something unusual, and I think that's what I want. Well, what I've actually done is I've renamed the column heading. Maybe that is what I wanted to do, but I guarantee you that usually isn't what I want. So right-clicking is always better, and when you right-click in Project 2010, the shortcut menu comes up. But the thing you want to look for is these two commands, field settings and column fields. Yep, Project's changed the name. It's no longer called column definition dialog box. It's now called field settings. So when you click on field settings, that's where the proxy or the title field is available, and the old favorites for left, title align and data alignment and column width. So that's a little bit of a change, a little bit of a surprise. Again, the best approach is to right click now and go looking for your option in the shortcut menu. Now, if you're like me, I have a hard time remembering the difference between field settings and custom fields. Custom fields takes you to the custom fields dialog box, which in this case is definitely not what I wanted. So I always end up picking the wrong one, having to go back and picking field settings. Until I got smart one day and I realized that there's a little pencil on field settings. So when I want to change the column settings, or the old column definition dialog box, I just look for the pencil, and that gets me where I want to go. Okay, it's now on to oddity number 6 in the top 10 countdown as we leave oddity number 7, double clicking.